when you're in a Zoom class and see your crush. But with a 1080p webcam and a professional lighting setup. 3 months from today is Valentine's Day, until we meet again. I took my duck to Chinatown. No straws to save the sea animals. Maternity clothes. How much? $50. No for the hanger. I told that blue-haired lady the only she or them I know about is that I wanna she them boys. When you visit one of your victims in the hospital, doctors 5 seconds after you told them that you are in pain and they touch your wound. No need to thank me. Apparently when animating Zootopia, Disney found it smoother to work in 34 frames per second rather than the more common 30 FPS of their previous films, and even made it a rule that all new animators learn to animate in 34 FPS going forward. Search up Zootopia Rule 4 to learn more. You're being kinda quiet today. Is something wrong? Me. Name a character who can defeat Captain America, Captain Vietnam. Some people say I look like Beyonce. There's blind as you. It's the shine from your bald head that's blinding them, Tyler. Does it count as failing no put November if you're the one getting putted in? Pretty sure it only counts for the one doing the putting. I thought so too, but my cellmate needed a few more opinions on the matter. Hol'Up what? The worst part about rewatching Home Alone is you just know Kevin's parents bought this house for like $250,000. The biggest downgrade in all of human history. Nothing can top this. My wife's boyfriend built an awesome guitar wall to our bedroom. You get $500,000, but every bodily fluid or waste you excrete is replaced by a perfectly cooked bowl of spaghetti. Do you take it? Just imagine giving an Italian girl a fail. Hey, it's Army Mario. Good night. My man is gonna mess you up. Lol, just because he doesn't mean he knows how to fight. We are short-staffed for tonight. Damn, that's crazy. Good luck though. We could use some extra help. Yeah, I bet. Good luck, man. Look at this cool helmet. Men will literally learn everything about ancient Rome instead of going to therapy. Me after someone tells me their name. Americans must earn $114,000 a year to afford a she house. $114,000 combined, like with a partner. $114,000 combined, right? So what's your favorite color? Stop asking stupid questions, ask me something logical and matured. How many moles of sodium bicarbonate are needed to neutralize 0.8 milliliters of sulfuric acid at STP? My favorite color is pink. Me waiting for him to catch his breath from an explosive or so I can ask him what his childhood is. Therapist. Yakuza Harry Potter is not real. He can't hurt you. Yakuza Harry Potter added a katana. Every sitcom. So you know how in your late 20s and early 30s you have this close group of friends that just kind of hangs out at each other's houses all the time. Teenage me. Definitely. 30s me. Wait, what? I can't wait for the office potluck. People always ask me how I make the paw print sugar cookies so perfect. Commenting I'm a lucky man on other people's GF posts. POV. You just tried to deep fry a frozen turkey for Thanksgiving. Adulthood responsibilities. Me and my wife. 84-year-old man fined $293,000 for possessing a German World War II tank that he kept in his basement. When mom says she's ordering a pizza but she doesn't say what kind. January. Bad decisions. Almost December. There is no plan B. There is also no plan A. I have no idea what I'm doing. Congratulations, sir. You have won an award for the best procrastinator. Wow. Thank you so much. When would you like to pick up your trophy? Later. Trying to learn German. The word might be gendered. Just got a PR email asking me to write about these new classroom safety pods. I hate everybody. Wait, Chris Pratt is actually voicing Garfield. I thought it was a joke. Sheeing before shower, sheeing after shower. I will be donating money to the demential cause, Dementia Foundation. Hey, where's our money? I forgot. £1,000 multiplier. Is this still available? Yes, not surprised. The family I babysit for bought me a car for my 17th birthday, so thankful. She's effing the dad. Tarzan's first did not involve a human. Me before haircut. Me somewhere in between the haircut. Me after the haircut. If you ever want to chill an hour with a guy, ask him what animals he thinks he could take in a fight. What animal do you think you could take in a fight? Maybe a horse. Do I get prep time? Yeah, but the horse gets it too. Then no. Boys when realize that their veins aren't just for peeing. Hi, yeah, is this still available? It is, but you spelled available wrong. You spelt it as available. Misspellings are my pet peeve, sorry. Right, okay. Not sure why that's an issue. Anyway, can I collect today? You're making an issue out of nothing. I'm not selling this to you now. Go back to school and learn spelling. You are. Which is worse, ignorance or apathy? I don't know and I don't care. If you're not happy single, try dating apps. You'll still be single, but you'll appreciate it a lot more. Team Rocket said F that Pokemon. She and James pulled out the chopper. You match with a pretty girl. She has Instagram or Snapchat in her bio. Someone at Square Enix must have an adult woman. Judging by Scolet's design. Adult woman. How do you idiots manage to become even more every single year? Tell me what's on your mind. If a dentist makes money off people with bad teeth, then why would I buy toothpaste that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend? That moment when you hear drunk arguing by the trash bins at 2 AM get progressively louder. Sometimes I'm late just because I stay like this for a long time. A typical website visit in 2022. 1. Figure out how to decline all but essential cookies. 2. Close a support widget asking if I need help. 3. Stop the auto-playing video. 4. Close a subscribe to our newsletter pop-up. 5. Try and remember why I came here in the first place. Taylor Swift after inventing breakups in relationships. Last game. Last game. Last game. Sleep. As a man, why are you even okay with ordering a fruity or mixed drink? Because fruit is tasty. If I wanted salty or bitter, I would just have a conversation with you. It's a normal weekday during the school year. It's the morning. I have to get ready and go to school. I have to get ready and go to school. Task manager. Then he said, come in, he doesn't bite, and I bit him. 11 was bad. Then why is it rated 9 out of 11? It took 10,000 bees 25 years to make the honey you just wasted. Takes 550 bees to make about a pound of honey in 2 to 3 weeks. Where did you get those numbers from? I made them up for dramatic effect. Definitely the future of television I had in mind was me having to Google every movie I want to watch to see if it's currently in one of its 1-month windows on any of the 7 streaming services I pay for. This is way easier than buying a DVD. I love it. Americans celebrating Thanksgiving next week. The rest of the world. When the cat stops meowing and starts mewing. You gotta see. Panic. Everyone got the same note. Calm. You live in a nation country. Panic. Sorry, mom called you by accident. That's okay. Had you by accident. Gumball. So what's even better than being prom king? Darwin. Having enough self-respect to not believe in vacuous popularity contests. I'm thinking about retiring, but you don't do anything, and I want to put a definitive end to any speculation that I might. Guitarists be like, yo, this tone is so scrangly, but if I twist this here knob it widens the scringo and adds barnacle to it. The one guy watching Hitch instead of the Super Bowl on this flight is the biggest tryhard on the planet. My great-great-grandpa who lost his house in Tulip Market watching me losing my house to NFTs. That moment when you look in the mirror after having a day full of losing battles and awkward conversations. Well, if it ain't the invisible C. What it's like after eating cookies in bed. Me losing my mommy at the grocery store at 22 years of age. When someone says they have never watched anime, you have been downright missing out on life. Every masterpiece has its cheap copies. I have got $1 billion idea. Imagine a computer printer, but like it actually effing works. It prints every time like it's effing supposed to without issue. It just does that, no effing problem. Companies, feel free to take this idea. This one's on me. Super Mario Bros. Wonder in a nutshell. Actually, the class system in America is never been to Disney, went to Disney once or twice, goes to Disney annually. Years ago, a guy I was seeing made me a playlist on Spotify and it was really good. We obviously stopped seeing each other, but I still had the playlist liked and I would notice him changing the name of it to different girls' names. Bahaha. Nostalgia. We gonna be happy then really sad. Me. Why? Nostalgia. I said we sad this week. I can't go out. I have guests at home. Guests. Most people, no ex, indoors 24/7, literally zero exercise, fast food every day, 5 hours of screen time, no contact with their family, worshipping stupid celebrities, arguing with strangers online, mindlessly consuming the news. Why do I feel so bad all the time? When I'm in a blatant lying competition and my opponent is 4chan green text poster. He's probably thinking about other women. Them, if you gotta catch them all, why hasn't everyone caught the original 151? When you see your human taking your food out. Boys when they hear you have a BF, adios. Boys when you delete the photos with him, bonjour. Latex is biodegradable. Bottles of Coke and cigarettes are worse for the environment, so I should stop inserting my rod into Coke bottles and use balloons instead. Some straight people are effing a***d though, but straight people are effing a females tasty and juicy as F sweet a***. The F is wrong with you. US healthcare be like. Me and the boys watching the exotic dancer pick up singles with her cheeks. What do you think really happens after Seth? Your family fights for your belongings. Why do our children live in constant fear of dehydration? I spent my entire childhood without carrying an ounce of water on my person, but my kids are treated like beach stalkers. This is Bill. Bill buys a new FIFA game every year. This year Bill decided to also try Spider-Man 2. Bill argues on the internet that Spider-Man 2 is unique enough to be Game of the Year worthy. Don't be like Bill. I'm trying to date this globe, can someone help? I'm thinking it's from 1953 to 1958, though I'm not sure. You can't date the globe, they aren't zoolly attracted to humans. Can you all stop having religious conflicts for 5 effing seconds? Me, saves the Excel file, my brain, do it again. Evolution explains majority of creatures, even the one seems bizarre. Evolution stupid, flat earth, stars affect us. No one, Romanian men when they want to address one another. Opinions on this cookie. Here's my hot take: these shots taste good and I actually prefer these over regular cookies. Evan, Dimitri, Hollywood writers picking a name for a Russian character. How your email finds me. Trying to think of something my wife can get me for Christmas because I'm an adult and I just buy the things that I want throughout the year. Christmas sex all night long. With whom? Friend, I'll pick you up at 8. Be ready. Me. Okay, sounds good. Me at 8. Typical millennial bank statement. $4 coffee, $8 lunch, $4 coffee, $2,000 for rent, $15 Lyft ride, $12 for Netflix, $9 lunch, $4 coffee, $8,000 bill from doctor, $20 at brunch, $400 student loan payment. The problem is obvious. By making lunch at home, this person could have saved $3. When you want to go home but on the way out your mom sees a friend and starts a 2-hour-long conversation. Oh no, let me out. POV, it's your turn to do the dishes. The 4 stages of life: young and stupid, motivated and hopeful, hungry for money, hates everyone and everything. Is that seat taken? That is my lap. I know what I said. Me looking at the test knowing damn well I'm gonna fail. If you feel useless today, remember somebody is working as a lifeguard at the Olympics. Black, how or why? The black pieces run faster so they get to the white king more easily. Yeah, but white pieces have more privilege, so for every black move white gets 3 moves. British people waking up be like. What single mothers with rambunctious kids in the car on the verge of a meltdown see in the rearview mirror after I honk at them for not reacting to the green light in 0.27 seconds? You ever just get a sharp stabbing pain in one of your organs and you think, oh F, it's finally happening? Dear Black Friday, we all have big screen TVs. Put those groceries on sale. Life's hard when your former employer explodes. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian, people who use brights or high beams in the city. Internet stranger, taking a walk will help with depression. Where they live. Where I live. Instead of spelling your name wrong, she just knocks your drink off the counter. Me chewing my own tongue, cheeks and lips, my food. How I imagined myself in an apocalypse versus reality. When you finally have time to hop on and play but the squad's already full. What they see. What we see. People be like, I love winter from their living room under a heated blanket with some cozy socks on and sipping hot tea. No, go outside and like it. Let's see. An ancient Roman latrine. Toilet stalls in the US. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Do you ever put your coat on too soon before you leave the house and then you can't find your keys and then you're hot as F looking for them and then nearly have an anxiety attack and a heat stroke all at once? 12 months passes. My Disney Plus, Spotify, Amazon Prime subscriptions. Understand the lyrics. Enjoy the music. People who do not fear Seth. Why? I have never known a lit person that's complained about it. They were left speechless after what they saw. Not a good look. My mom with Alzheimer's thinking I'm visiting her for the first time in years. Me who has been visiting her every day for the past 2 years. Everything is better when it's in dark mode, not people. Thanks for changing my life, meow. People are like, or look at my newborn, so adorable, and their child looks Dobby if he was severely dehydrated. I need to study for the exam next week. I have made the best timetable to study this time. I have made this 10 times before but could never follow it. I have made this 10 times before but could never follow it. Am I the only one that doesn't know how to describe my music taste? Like it's literally everything except for the songs I don't like. Film studios planning to make a sequel to a film but the protagonist has already been killed. The protagonist's son never mentioned before. She looks like a piece of driftwood is an underrated insult and might be the funniest thing, in my opinion, that Graydon has ever said. They all matched with the same girl on Tinder, so they decided to send her a group picture. As an organ harvester, I see this as an absolute win. Dark, but I laughed. I just hope it's a joke. Reality is effed. You're next. We can't hear you from up here, you bonsai lumberjacks. 1999, 2023. As young boy I played catch with my dad. When I'm parent I will play catch with my son. We had a daughter. I get to play catch with my daughter. GOP's tax plan would raise taxes by over $1,000 annually for poorest Americans. The ultra wealthy aren't paying their pay share of taxes. The GOP solution, make the poor pay more in taxes. The best part of the song, GPS voice. What's the worst possible reply to I'm pregnant? Not for long. Walking into an old fandom like, is anyone still alive? Shoplifters when the shop is too heavy. My medical bracelet finally arrived. Delete my browser history and destroy my phone. CP 2077 with 4 nominations. No Man's Sky. Dentist today 11:30. Finally get that filling done. I can't believe kids are scared of the dentist. Thank God they cancelled. Someone's been sleeping in my bed. Someone's also been sleeping in my bed. And my bed as well. Wait, when did you guys get another bed? Your dad and I have been unhappy for a long time. Please stop saying you can't joke about anything anymore. You can. You can joke about whatever the F you like. And some people won't like it and they will tell you they don't like it. And then it's up to you whether you give a F or not. And so on. It's a good system. My toxic trait. Let me see if this food that normally hurts my stomach today. So I'm at the bank waiting in line and the guy in front of me is spitting game to the teller. She's laughing and he's attractive so I can tell she's digging it. He asks her if he can take her out and she says with what? The whole $11.96 you got in your account. Son, my chest. 16-year-old surprises 10-year-old neighbor suffering from with a PS5. Genius, really, he'll get that PS5 back eventually. I use Chrome. I like it. Firefox is better. Chrome eats all the RAM. Nom nom. Celebrities carefully crafting the most public, brutal, ugly, disgusting divorce proceedings only to marry another generic celebrity in 3 years. I'm single because I hate people, but I want to find one person who I don't hate who also hates people but doesn't hate me. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy.
Spare change, ma'am.